That's my name, huh? Ready? S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. Yeah, I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. I come to bright. I ain't finna fade with you.
Alright, what up, y'all? This your boy CB. Back at it again for this Saturday showdown. Okay, welcome everybody to this Saturday showdown. About to get things in motion. Let me get some fire uniforms right quick.
On the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase up the shoes. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase up the shoes. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase up the shoes.
As y'all can see, I'm putting it on. It's on all Madden competitive. That's how I play. Got us a tough matchup, so it's really about to go down. Let me make sure I get everything in motion right quick. Yes, sir. Right, guys, man, I hope everybody having a good Saturday. About to give you guys some entertainment today.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. Welcome to the special Saturday edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a great one on tap between the Seattle Seahawks and the New Orleans Saints. With that, let's get over to the Mercedes-Benz Superdome with the call from New Orleans. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And Coach, we are down on the bayou as you get a look inside.
All right, we got us a tough one today, guys.
Here in New Orleans. The setting in this
go.
dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the
shout out to everybody on the Facebook page. I'm not sure if the audio was in, but if it's not,
your team's not going to benefit at all.
just please go to YouTube and go to the YouTube page, WDN chat line. Time to get this thing rolling.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway from the
I see Jerry in the house. Jerry, what's up, fam?
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Got me a tough matchup today. And this is updated with Jamal Adams on there, so
quarterback, you may have heard of
this is their squad.
It's Drew Brees.
And when you think of Drew Brees, you think of production and you think of competitiveness. That guy competes on every snap, whether he's throwing it, moving around in the pocket, calling plays, you name it, he knows how to rally a team.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. The offensive lineup now, and the guy we highlight, Emmanuel Sanders.
You can use him in any spot as a wide receiver. In the slot, out wide, it doesn't matter. He just makes plays.
From the 25 on second down, Brees.
There we go, Emmanuel. There we go.
Diving catch there. 17 there, and a New Orleans first down.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive.
I want to welcome everybody that's tuned in. I see my boy Jerry tuned in. Big support of the pod. Go, Jason, go.
And he'll be taken
There we
down
go.
across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 14 yards is the pickup, first down, New Orleans.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL.
Tough matchup. We can't play around with these
boys. It has been
boys.
scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
Over. 54, right there, 54, Mike. Watch the curve.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on.
Snap comes at 1, and now Breeze. And a diving grab.
There we go.
He got that, yes.
Let's
12
go.
yards there, good for a Saints first down.
It jammed up at the line, so I had
Come up
to
first and 10
plan
now
up
from the
too.
33.
Plan up.
Now a first carry for Latavius
We go,
Murray.
Latavius.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. And a look at Seattle's defense.
Bruce Irvin is an emotional, passionate player who lives to rush the quarterback.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Breeze now.
Go.
He gets it to
There we
Thomas.
go.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 18.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now a first down
Go.
carry. It's
There we
Kamara.
go.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to
You guys
second.
hadn't checked out the show.
A quick burst
No
there,
more
he
boy
nicely
Jerry
bit
was
off a pretty decent
on
game.
last night.
The
Appreciate
last
you
run
for
got
calling in.
6. Now 2nd and 4.
Go check out our show from last night.
Now Breeze.
Go, Jared. Go, go. There we go.
And he'll be taken down at the
Let's go.
2-yard line. The Saints passing
Can't
game
play
in
around with
sync
Seattle.
with the football. It's a first down. They'll run. Here's Burton, the fullback.
Come on.
And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there.
36.
2nd down and goal. Breeze to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
The Seattle defense, they haven't broken yet. Coming up here on a 3rd and goal situation. They'll run it with Kamara.
There we go. Touchdown. Who that? There we go. Let's go.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Saints take it
Let's
right
get
down
it.
the field and score on the opening drive.
Ooh, Bobby Wagner putting on that wood. No, that's
Fancy there
KJ.
at the end, just pounded in.
That felt like old school football, didn't it?
Boy, putting that
Down to
wood
the goal
on.
line. And not only were they able to punch it in, as you
Yo,
just
let's get it.
they did it against a goal line defense that's stacked to stop the run. So if you're on that offensive side of the
To all
ball,
the new
you feel
listeners,
great about
welcome.
yourself right now. You're actually able to dominate a group. that
Trying to give you guys
expected
some
you to run the
entertainment
ball
on this
and still
Saturday.
punched it in.
For the ones that's quarantining, trying to help out the
After
nation.
the touchdown, Lutz to kick it
Gonna take a
off.
full effort to when we can get back in these seats. It's gonna be weird. This dome gonna be empty week 1.
And no run back.
That's just where we at right now.
Touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here come the Seahawks and their offense now under veteran head coach Pete Carroll. They're led onto the field by their quarterback, a man who's made quite the name for himself in the NFL, and that's Russell Wilson.
And when I think of Russell Wilson, I think not just of the big plays that he's made. And
I see WD in the building. Ironically, some
4th and 26
fullback we had last
game
season
against Michigan State when he was with Wisconsin. A big completion
fullback
that lead his team to a victory. A big 4th down throw for a touchdown in an NFC Championship game against the San Francisco 49ers. When the chips are down, this guy plays at a big level.
They run it with Carson. And not much
we're going up against Russ. We can't.
1-yard gain up to the 26.
Gotta be 10 toes down on defense.
Carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Fullback. Who was the guy that retired? Man, I forgot his name.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the gun, it's Wilson.
There we go, Cam. There we go. Jerry said, buffing issues. Jerry, is that on my end? So, man, I apologize for that. I usually don't have no buffing issues on, coming from YouTube. But if so, I apologize. I know Facebook, let's see. Yeah, this how we
Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following
we
the
gotta send somebody to rush. Can't have them back there. Shit. Come on, let's get it, defense. Let's go.
The shotgun, Wilson. And
There we go.
Incomplete.
They got Jamal Adams.
So the defense
He's on the team and everything. So
and it's one of the goals of the game.
Getting their best.
Be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Taken in at the 22. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Back out onto the field now comes.
okay. You said you under thunderstorm warning. Yeah, my area is supposed to be getting it this afternoon too. 100%.
Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together.
Okay, I see Carly in the building.
In the locker room.
What's up, Carly?
Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
Go, go, go!
Let's
go.
But he takes it up to the 40.
We can't play around today.
Saints 1st down.
Russ gonna make us pay.
Blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to roll.
We gotta get past this DN and we might see daylight. Daylight. Go. There we go.
Rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
We go Taysom. Let's get it.
22 yards on the keeper and also a 1st down.
Pretty nice play here. They go read option, read the defensive end, and when he collapsed down inside, how about the quarterback pulling it, keeping it, and not only getting to the 2nd level, but picking up some really nice yardage.
Very, very well read. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. A shotgun snap for him.
Go.
Hits the slant route to Thomas.
Come on.
Knocked out, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And the return will stop right around.
Here we go with that. Come on now.
We have seen this before.
Come on, Mike.
Coaches preach about this and work on it all the time.
Hey, Taysom gave him a good pass, good
There's
slant.
going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
See if I need to challenge that. Nah, that came out.
The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And the last drive, their 1st drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. Got me a tough one against the Seahawks.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
But it's gonna be crazy week 1 with no fans. I mean, honestly. Hopefully the NBA done a good job of setting things up virtually. It makes it feel like it's a regular NBA game.
On second down.
Watch it on TV.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13. After he cleared the line of scrimmage, nice little hole developed.
Yeah, you got great blocking right there at the start.
Watch it from the TV.
Vision,
It look like it's
spaces,
regular NBA game.
Carry him to him.
Now Wilson sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll pull it down. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll toss it out to Carson.
There we go.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he's got this down to the 35. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it with Wilson.
There we go, CG. CGJ, there we go.
Brings up second down.
Let's go.
Over the dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the
Oh,
field.
we got to jam these guys.
Every blade of grass.
We don't have nobody containing Russell.
To throw again on second down. Wilson. Great changeup there on the route and got that inside release, made it a successful pitch and catch.
Well, the first thing you want to do is have him thinking that you're going outside, make a move in that direction. Then you really don't run the route
Well,
against
these guys
the
are throwing. I'm sending somebody.
Half of him, and the inside half.
I'm sending
and he
somebody.
took it right across his face, got inside, and won that route in a big way.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Should have picked that, but it's
Chauncey
all good.
Johnson, only thing larger than his name is wingspan as he knocks that one away.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force it into.
Cannot turn the ball over. Cannot turn it over.
This offense and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Shout out to Deontay Harris. I'm hearing that it was a negative. It was a false positive. The same that it was with Zach Wood. Hopefully that's the case, man. That's the crazy thing about it.
So what they're saying
About these tests, man.
The possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, try to get
Go, Mike, go.
Gotta
make up for that.
To drive as they connect left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one goes for 24 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Breeze leaves this one with
Go.
And he's able to
Let's
get
go.
this one down to the 40-yard line. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him,
Gotta ride the horse, man.
straight
Keep
on,
riding.
peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs.
Oh, now Murray has it stripped, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down?
That's 2 fumbles, guys.
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point seeding.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts. Came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
The throw complete to Dorsett. 6 yards is the pickup.
One more stop. One more stop.
Many teams
You gotta send a guy again.
If they haven't called a hitch, they'll get to it as
I'm
fast
sending
as
you,
they
Patrick. Go get him.
One of their best playmakers.
Go get him.
And hope that he can break a tackle on the outside and go for big.
Nowhere to be found. There we go.
Go!
Go, Marcus! Shit! Shit pissed me off, man. We just gave up 2 turnovers.
He tried to buy some time to the right. So, Charles, when a guy gets out of the pocket, what's the focus of the quarterback?
Damn it, man. Let's
Most of them
go.
keep their eyes downfield. They want to try and make a play throwing the ball. Some of them, they want to tuck it and go. But when they scramble, in this case, as you said, to the right, you're cutting the field in half. So good defense.
Y'all gotta force me to be one-dimensional,
And they
man.
don't give you much territory to throw the ball. He had nowhere to go with it.
Go,
Deion.
Deion.
Ball stripped.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
It's right there in your
It's
hands,
not an
dog.
easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away.
Oh,
But the
man.
bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On second down, Kamara. They get 6 here after
Just
the
get that field goal range right quick.
3rd and
Okay.
4.
And there's a
3rd
run
and
to be
4.
happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Well, they were
Jerry
handed
said
great
no more
starting
turnovers.
field
Carly said no
position
more
on this
turnovers.
drive, but now they
I'm
face
trying.
a 3rd and 4.
Try not to.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He wants it all for the end zone, and that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there?
Go
So
for
it was
the-
absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he
Just
felt
see
like
what
he
I
needed
got.
to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze.
Go, Jerry, go.
And this is Cook with the ground. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
Ready? 5-8, 5-8.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score.
You ready? 95, 56.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando.
Let's go,
with our
go,
halftime
go.
report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on second down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
And a pass complete here to Sanders. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch.
We should have this, guys.
That they had planned for.
We just got to get this D in the bite. We got to get him to bite. Bite. There we go. Go. Touchdown. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it, man.
And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. So they're down in the red zone. They opt to utilize his legs.
Oh, they don't have no answer for that. At the end, he just bite. As long as he keep biting, we're going to keep going to it. Let's go.
And of course, the pass plays. But the quarterback position, oftentimes it is unaccounted for. Offense coordinator felt it, dialed it right up.
Inside the red zone, is this something teams should maybe, depending on the quarterback, do more often?
Definitely. If you've got a quarterback who
All
can
my
actually move it with his legs,
wine drinkers, I prefer
and an extra weapon for you,
y'all to get Taylor Port. I'm telling you. Taylor Port is 18%, but it still had that sweet, good taste to it.
Touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
All my wine drinkers, Taylor Port.
This is taking about 7
I got put on it last night.
No run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Tyler Lockett trying to
shout out to everybody in the chat.
For this next drive.
Shout out to everybody that's tuning
Get
in.
him more involved. They're down here on the scoreboard. And
Got a battle going on right now.
The silence has been deafening for his team. They don't need that at all. They need fireworks. They need explosive plays. They need him touching the football in any way possible. Maybe go to some jet sweeps. Anything to get him going.
There's something to get him the ball. We'll see if they can do it. The run on first down gets him a couple up to the 27. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
We're going to get in quarters because they trying to go. I'm sending Patrick for, I'm sending him for Russ. He got to go get him.
Now Wilson. And he will find his man on the outside. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts.
Go. I'm sending you again. Go get him.
Seconds to go until halftime.
Don't have this guy back here running around.
Wilson now to throw on third down.
My fault. No. There we go. 4th and inches. Let's go.
It wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now?
Showed up late, but I still got him.
More than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those
We're going to let that go.
And did they keep it in? They did. They kept
That's my
it
fault.
In.
Dang, I thought that was going to bounce.
At the 1-yard line.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety
Corn
right
Pete,
now.
y'all got to block this guy. Come on.
Get on the ground with Kamara.
Right.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, he got what he could there, just trying to move forward and gain a little bit of yardage and create some space. You know the pressure is going to be tough defensively.
In his own end zone, it's Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Let's just go to halftime. Let's not do nothing crazy. We're just going to go to halftime right here. Let's run it. Let's take it to half.
Let's see what they can do on third down. Running with Kamara. And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here's Thomas Morstead now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
3, 2, 1.
Now it's Lockett.
Okay, there we go. Let's go to halftime.
So
Let's
we'll
go.
reach halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA
I will say this. I will. As soon as Madden 21 come out, it's going to be a shift to Madden 21.
This one has been a hard-hitting affair to
They're coming out with the same exact game, and it pisses me off. But,
in the second half,
you
and to
know,
bring the action your way,
just a bit of them showing up at the store when it come out. I don't know why,
All right,
but
Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
I have my $70. Got my $70 ready.
Both teams appear ready for the fight.
They playing games with me. They getting over on my money.
Quarter number 3.
Hopefully when that PS5 come out,
and no run back here. This will be a touchback.
you know, they take Madden to another level. That's what they might be waiting on. I'm just praying that that's what it
These
is.
guys had to punt last time. It
Just
has
wait
not
till the
been a
new
very
gen
fruitful
come
game
out.
offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going
Hey, guys,
crazy
let's
on
work.
that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field,
Let's work.
not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out
WD,
what
I
is
know how
the
you feel on that, man.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now.
I already know.
At their 25-yard line. Here's Carson.
we go.
And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to
All
the
the way up
31.
in there.
You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Carson. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
A lot of different formulas to winning football, but one constant over the years, winning on 3rd down. That pickup there was big because they had struggled throughout.
They take all my money too, man. Well, I'm talking about just for Madden. They, you know, they use me. They use me for my money.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He'll buy some time right, and now he's going to use his legs. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
They'll run on first down. Carson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
A 2nd down carry for Procise. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That one, a first down
He said
pickup.
they get it for me for battleground, but Dice were a great developer.
Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
I still got to get on battleground. I have to.
Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity.
I've been riding a Call of Duty
1st and 10 right at the 20.
Honestly. I mean, it's a good game. Good game. Okay.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. With Kidder here, it's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Oh, I said I meant Battlefield.
That's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion.
I'm used to saying battleground. I got it's a big old battleground road.
Turned it into much more.
Right.
4 yards on
Right
that
up the
last
street from
completion,
where I
so that
stayed.
sets up 2nd and 6. This is Carson.
Here we go. My fault. I pressed it.
One tackle, but no
I pressed the PlayStation button, but there we go.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even
My fault
more
on
with the
that.
type
We
of
still got
bodies
the
they brought in
sack.
on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
8th play of the drive, forthcoming.
All right, Patrick, I'm sending you. Go get Wilson, man. Don't let the guy run around.
Wilson. It's complete to Lockett. And he is in for the
How in the world is this guy standing like that?
From
Wide
17
open.
yards out.
I gotta see this right quick. Dude. Marshawn, if you seen CGJ switch on him, you supposed to go, what is you doing? You gotta switch off on Lockett. Come on, I had y'all pressing. If y'all gonna switch like that, Marshawn, you gotta get on here, man. The guy just standing wide open like
Guys
that.
are back within a single score.
Damn it, man. Let's go.
Pete Carroll in that familiar
Let's
hands
go.
on knees pose. His guys will go for
Let's go.
2
Let's
here.
keep it.
Wilson. And he's got it. So the try for two successful.
That's a ball.
And with it, they're back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the two-point cheat sheet and said, go for it, get it to a three-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a two-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football. This game's starting to tighten up.
That's exactly what this is.
Sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out
what
of
that was.
Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs. Put together.
These boys hitting over there. That's why they done coughed up 2 fumbles. Let's go.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long
boys putting that pad on. Let's go.
Get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Seahawks have recovered. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free, anything you can do to slow them down.
The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. It's a quick turnaround for them after the turnover, but the way they moved it on their last drive, they're probably eager to get right back at it.
And you know me and you know my tendencies in this situation. What do I want right now?
Be aggressive.
Be aggressive. Take your shot right here.
On first down, it's Carson. Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Patrick, you're not getting no pressure, dog. Let me get PJ in there. Somebody gonna go blitz the man or what?
2nd and 6. Throwing is Wilson. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Let's go, defense.
On 3rd down, Carson. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. They needed a yard. They got it. First down.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
From the 22, Wilson out to his left. He'll run it. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Almost stop.
A nice run there, 8 yards, moves him much closer to the goal line now for 3rd down. The crowd here in the Dome making things difficult. 3rd and goal. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. To throw is Wilson. Toward the end zone,
there we go.
That's going to
Okay.
wind up incomplete. Chauncey
Got a tied game. Let's go.
Larger than his name, his wingspan, as he knocks that one away.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And Myers able to knock it through. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. So with less than a minute gone by here in this 4th quarter, the field goal there gets this thing
Done
back to
caused
even.
3 fumbles on their pass, but fuck it, it's tied up, so we just gotta eat right here. It's tied up, we just gotta eat right here.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
We're not throwing no kind of slants right now.
Unfortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not.
Y'all fucking scared of these linebackers, man. Just scared of them.
And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they...
That's ridiculous, man.
I think
Real.
they'll be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it outfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
From the 31, Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight. They've hit 2 for 4.
Please block right here.
They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
3rd and inches, just turn around, hand it to the big guy and let him plow forward and pick up a first down. A lot of people think that the offensive line, they may almost take the play off because they got a big guy back there pushing forward. I think it actually works in reverse. I think they block harder because they love seeing that guy get the ball because he doesn't touch it very often.
And they'll get him down after a
Tyson,
pickup.
you eating, man. You eating. We just need some help. That's all we need.
Big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
That was 2nd down run for Murray. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Check back. Hey, alert 3. 5-9.
They go back to Murray.
Go, Murray, go. There we go.
Across midfield and down
Let's go.
into Seattle territory. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Alpha.
On 2nd down and 4. Breeze out of the backfield. That's complete to Kamara. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now, they couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
There we go, Manuel. There we go.
Inside the 20.
Fuck! Let's go, man. Let's go.
The chains again as a tackle is going to be made at the Seahawks 23.
I know retirement ceremony.
Fucking go, man. Shit.
Major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
Yeah.
All right, let's play with the clock. We got 3 minutes. Let's play around with it. Ain't no way Jamal doing that.
Get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Trash head.
Now,
Dude, man.
Here, because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead. So how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post.
Let's get another taste. They ain't messing with Taysom, man.
The last run got 3. Now
You said Jamal can do that? I had it.
Get this one down to about the 17. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
You said Jamal can turn around, come. Man, that's pretty awesome if he can do that, man. I mean, he a hell of a run stopper.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. A bullet throw, but incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
Gotta go for the field goal. I mean, and keep it high. I ain't even gonna chance that.
This is a big spot right here. This for the lead in the final stages. And Lutz's kick is good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon?
The best strong safety in the game.
What happens on this drive?
Yeah, I agree. He definitely is the best strong safety.
If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no,
I'll tell you how, man, I put the pass right there. He just dropped it.
The 25-yard line.
I mean, fuck, man.
Wilson and the Seahawks down 17-14. A minute 53 remaining. They need at minimum 3 points out of this as they come up first and 10.
Let's see what they gonna do.
He's back to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to keep it here. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
PJ, please go get this guy. Please.
Back to throw.
There we go, Cam. Let's go.
Cameron Jordan in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. It's caught. Lockett. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Here's Wilson.
There we go, Rio. Fuck! Let's go.
What a huge
shit. One more, guys. Just running around and shit. We're going to have to call a timeout because I need time to pick a play.
Number 2.
All right.
That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Guys, one more play. Let's go. I gotta send somebody. Shit ain't giving me enough time to. So good.
Here we go. They're gonna go for it.
Go get him, please. Please go get him. I gotta follow this running back.
That's Wilson. He's gonna have his running back. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back to throw. Complete to Dorsett. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Now Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. So now the field goal unit trots out there for the 3rd time tonight. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. So now the field goal unit trots out there for the 3rd time tonight. This to potentially send us to overtime. And his kick is indeed good. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds.
Guess we got overtime, fellas.
Kick there in
Guess
the
we can make some shit right here.
Barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I were going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
And just a couple of scenarios here to keep in mind. One, if you want to be
quick strip, the ball's out, and the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid
They putting that wood on, man.
Teaching moment here.
Fuck it, ain't nothing I can do about that,
how this
man.
goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past...
Damn it! We don't supposed to be right here, man. We don't supposed to be right here. The Saints, we're going to receive this. Let's go.
If they kick a field
Touchdown, let's get up out of here.
The other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Three fumbles, man.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Let's go. Just hold on to the ball, man. That's all I can ask.
And he'll get it up to
Please hold on to the ball.
26-yard line just across the 25. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game.
Them boys hit, man. I can't even front, man. Them boys are hit.
Put the ball in the end zone and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
We're good. Right ball, ready. Hey, exit. We're good.
First throw of overtime for Breeze. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Another nice job there defensively. They've really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know where all this booming coming from. Keep it hot.
The running backs, when they try and slip out and making sure
he finally bit. I can't do nothing about that. Finally bit on
some of those incompletions. And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. He sets the
go! There we go! Shit! Let's go, man! Let's go! I knew they was gonna give it to you, dog.
You know I'm going to do that. I know. That's a tough situation for him, as I
Let's
see
go.
it. But the truth of the matter
I knew they was gonna give it to you, big dog.
Streaking towards him, had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make
Let's go.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. On the ground, Kamara.
Go, go.
Dances by
There we go.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 10 yards, good.
Let's
for
go,
Saints
guys.
First down. But I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here.
Come on, we got a good read on this defense. If this DN bite, we can crib this and go home. He got a bite. Go, crib! That's bullshit! Come on, man! That's bullshit! Let's go!
Running right there, some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Come on. Fullback dive. Let's go. Let's crib this and get out of here. No quarterback sneak or we're going to fumble. Fullback dive. Let's go.
Trying to ram his way in, but they're going to hold him back at the goal line.
Okay, what should we do? What should we do?
And it's going to be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
I don't feel comfortable.
Now before this 2nd down play,
I don't feel comfortable doing the toss.
And a timeout. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Hey, Wahoo! Get it!
Now a first throw here in overtime.
There we go! Hell yeah! Let's get out of here, man! Who that? Who that, man? Let's go! Alright, let's get up out of here, man. WD, we gotta keep this shit raw, man. Raw and exclusive. Let's go. Hell yeah, let's go, man. Who that?
Game that we got to see and making it extra special.
Oh, man.
4 quarters with you in this one.
Shit.
I got some overtime. A little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
3 turnovers, but we found a way to pull this shit out, man. Oh, we go.
How much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we got the dramatic ending to finish things off as well.
Let's go, man.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. Once they tune in there, man, I just went to an exclusive overtime victory against the Seahawks. They choose my team next. Appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. Dang, my next opponent gonna be the Baltimore Ravens. So I got some tough ones, man. I got a tough one. Going up against Lamar and them guys, man. Hey, let's look at some stats right quick. Taysom the player of the game, to be honest. He gets player of the game. Dang, man. So I'm saying to the ones, for the new listeners, man, I'm competitive on Madden. I know it's a video game, man, but I take it serious. I don't know why, but I just do. Play sports all my life, so I love to compete. Make sure you guys please like, subscribe, and follow this page, man. Okay, 13 for 19, 177. Taysom Hill, he got his pass off, but you know that he caused a fumble. Them boys was out there hitting, man. There you see, I got a little swed left. Had to have this one for this game, and I'm definitely gonna need something for next game. We're playing the Baltimore Ravens. I hate, and we're gonna have to send all kind of blitzes next game, or this guy just gonna be running for his life. Okay, come on, this what we need from you, man. It's what we need right here. Taysom. He gets player of the game for me. Player of the game, 2 TDs. Dang. Yeah, we definitely gotta find a way to contain. It's gonna be tough, but Haircut Mike, he got off on 4 catches. Emmanuel, those are 3 tough catches, man. Shout out to you. You next behind Taysom. Taysom, he got to get player of the game, man. Man. Yeah, I'll tell you, you dropped some key plays, but you made up at the end. You made up at the end, man. Come on, I couldn't get to you, but I'm gonna get to you next game. Just how the ball game went. I use you know, with carries today. I mean, Bobby Wagner get respect, but he not doing nothing like that now. Saying he had 2 of them 3 forced fumbles. Dude ain't eating like that. I mean, he get hella respect. Damn. Crazy, man. They got a solid defense over there. We was able to move the ball at will. It was just those turnovers. That defense, they can put the wood up, but you know, as far as being able to move on them, we had no problems. Cam, you had 3 sacks. Shout out to you, man. Defensive player of the game. I had to give it to Taysom, but Taysom, he gave us 2 TDs, man. Some key runs. Held on to the ball. That fumble. Everybody, please go check out our show from last night, man. And once again, I'm going to do these weekly. I'm going to play Madden weekly. And then once the regular season starts, I'm going to play our upcoming opponent for that week. But until then, I'm going to draw names. I'm going to keep drawing names until we start the regular season. So next week, be next Saturday night. Probably around 9 Eastern time. I'll give you guys an actual day and time later. It'll probably be Saturday, but I'm going to be playing the Baltimore Ravens. Arguably the best team in football last year. So, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. And please go like, subscribe, and follow the page. And for the ones that don't know, we're doing a top 25 countdown from the 2019 season. And we will be giving you guys picks 15 through 11 sometime next week. Probably by the weekend. I'll give it, next weekend the latest. But, you guys just stay tuned for that. But we have picks 25 through 16 uploaded. You guys go check that out for the ones that had it. Just our thoughts and opinions as a podcast team. Let's go check that out, man. That'll wrap things up. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. This your boy CB, and I'm out. Who that?